If you wanted to know if cancer has any symptoms, I will tell you, personally, I did not feel a thing. If it were not for that one thing, diverticulitis, I would not have known that I have cancer until it was too late. Most of the time, you don't feel anything. It is just a cell that is growing. That's it. It doesn't hurt. Guys, is you good? Is you okay? Is you alright? It is your girl Sal's Comfort, and I am so excited because it is my birthday week. I should have actually just come full out with it's my birthday month, but I didn't. Just wanted to wait for the week, and here it is. On Friday, this girl is turning 29. I cannot wait to hit my 30s. I could not even say that with a straight face. I will be turning 39. Yes. Aging like fine wine, if I do say so myself. Before I continue, make sure that you have hit that subscribe button. Also, there's a like button over there and a share one over there and a notification bell over there. Hit all of them so that you get notified anytime I upload new videos. And let's get on with this video. As you can see in the first part of this video, the sun was full on. It's now 4 o'clock. The sun is disappearing a little bit, but that is not the reason why I'm doing this video. Let me stop talking about the weather and get into the nitty-gritty of this video. Now, yesterday someone posed a question that has been asked so many times, and I keep vowing to do a video about it. So here it is. The question was, how did you realize that you had cancer? I have always been vocal about my journey with cancer because for me that was part of my self-healing. How did I know I had cancer? What were the symptoms? Did I feel anything? Was I in pain? The answer to all those questions is a no. I was not in pain. I did not notice that I had cancer, and there were no symptoms. That is the reason why cancer is called a silent killer. You do not have symptoms until it's too late. Some form of cancers, you will develop a lump and you'll be able to feel it, like breast cancer, maybe lymph node cancer. You can feel a lump growing, you can even see it. But other types that are internally, like lung cancer, colon cancer, those you cannot see a tumor, so they are a bit hard to detect. And most of the time when you do get symptoms, it's always on its late stages. When I was first hospitalized in November 14th, 2014, I did not know I had cancer. And you have to remember, we were then dealing with my mom, who was in Kenya, fighting cancer. So I wake up a few days before November 14th. Let's say around the 10th, I have this immense pain on the right side of my stomach. I will call it my stomach because I had no idea what was going on. Anything I did, it hurts. Breathing hurts, laughing hurts, everything hurts. Being the black woman that I am, I decided to sit it out because, come on, we always think that we are strong when we try to fight pain ourselves instead of going to the hospital. That is like a black people thing, right? We think we can sit it out and fight it silently. So that is what I did. That was on a Tuesday. Wednesday, pain gets worse. Thursday, it gets even worse. And now I have a cold. I'm sneezing, I'm coughing, and every time I go like, it hurts so bad. I cried myself to sleep. That Thursday, I felt pain that I had never felt before. I wake up on Friday, I bake a cake for a friend. I also have 2 clients, but this pain is just too much. I decide to call off my clients and go like, yo, I cannot work today. But I still do not want to call my doctor because I feel like I can handle it. My thinking was, if I call now, I'll get an appointment for Monday. This is Holland. But because I was coughing so hard, I was sneezing, I was crying, the secretary decided to give me an appointment for 2 o'clock. I get there, lay on the examination table. The doctor goes like, does this hurt? Yes, it does. Does this hurt? Yes. Breathe in. That hurts. Okay, fine. Have a seat. The problem is, he doesn't immediately tell me what is wrong. He gets on the phone, starts calling hospitals. We only have 2 hospitals. He tries to see which hospital has a surgeon on duty. Obviously explains why he needs a surgeon. All that medical jargon is just going in and out, in and out. But I do know that he's looking for a surgeon. So I'm thinking, yo, I'm dying. What seems like an eternity comes to pass. He hangs up the phone. He says, you have a gallbladder infection. I let out a sigh of relief. It is not that bad. Come on. People have the appendix, gallbladders, all of that removed, kidneys even, and they live a fulfilling life. So this is no problem at all. Go in the waiting room, wait for an ambulance. While there, I call my brother. I tell him, Anthony, so I have a gallbladder infection. I am going to Martini Hospital. Meet me there. The doctor is sending an ambulance. My brother seriously went like, Sal, tell him to cancel that ambulance. I'm coming to take you to the hospital. I get to the hospital. I'm admitted. They start by doing an echo of my gallbladder. My gallbladder is perfect. So what is the problem? They do not know. Okay, I'm here. This is the hospital. I'm in pain, sneezing, coughing, yet you guys tell me you have no idea what's going on. Who does? Who's going to tell me what the hell is wrong with me? 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, CT scans, MRI scans, everything you can imagine happened. It was 11 o'clock at night when they finally told me that I have diverticulitis. Diverticulitis is a wound in your colon, and it's quite a large wound. It was so bad that they were afraid it was going to perforate. And you know, the colon transports all them dirty, things, your feces, right down to your a-hole. You excrete it. You know, all that happens, right? So if the colon is going to perforate, all that nastiness, all that dirty mess is going to enter into your body, and you'll die. Long story short. Since there is no way of going in there and treating that wound, they put you on a diet, which is a clear liquid diet. So tea and clear soup, that's it. Maybe that is why I love tea, because I drank a lot of it. The infection is becoming less and less, so they decide that they're going to do a colonoscopy. For those of you that don't know what a colonoscopy is, I did a video. I will put the link on the description bar below. Go watch it, then you'll have an idea what goes on during a colonoscopy. My doctor decides it's too early for a colonoscopy. They're going to send me home the next day, which is on a Saturday. I'm going to be on a diet, which is a liquid diet. I can have yogurts and thicker soups, but no fibers. The reason I had a wound, diverticulitis, is because I was having a lot of fibers. I was so convinced that my body needs fibers that my diet before then was filled with fibers. Anything that had roughage, I was taking it. What these fibers were doing is they were scratching the inside of my colon. So every single time I ate, most of them could not be digested, so they just passed through the colon and scratched it and wounded it and wounded it until there was this huge wound, which is the reason why I was in so much pain. Okay, nothing cancer related up to now. Saturday morning, I'm wheeled in, put under, colonoscopy happens, they take a biopsy of my insides, tell me that they're going to call me after like a week, not to worry, I'll be fine. I come home, balloons are hanging, everybody is happy, Sals is home, and I'm none the wiser. I know I am fine. I feel like I am fine. So I am fine. I get a letter that the appointment has been pushed to the 2nd of December. My brother comes, takes me to the hospital. We're seated there. My name is called. Mevrouw Challenge. I stand up again. I know I'm fine. My body is fine. Perfectly fine. A-okay. My brother is like, do you need me to go with you? No, I got this. He still decides to come with me. And there we are in front of my doctor, who goes like, how are you doing? I'm fine. Yeah? How have you been healing? Fine. How's the diet been? I'm fine. It's been 2 weeks of liquid filled foods and not even lost a kilo, so I am fine. We did a colonoscopy, he starts. I nod. While we were in there, we saw something, so we took a biopsy and sent it to the lab. He continues. The next sentence is the sentence that changed my life forever. I can tell you with a certainty that you have cancer. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? It means you have cancer. And it is malignant. It is a bad tumor. And it is big. It's been growing in my body for years. And there it was. In my colon. Again, before the 10th of November, I felt nothing. I had zero pains. The reason I went to the hospital was because of the wound in my colon and not because of the cancer. The cancer was perfectly fine, growing. It never hurt. I never felt a thing. And there it was, eating my insides. Slowly by slowly. If you wanted to know if cancer has any symptoms, I will tell you, personally, I did not feel a thing. If it were not for that one thing, diverticulitis, I would not have known that I have cancer until it was too late. Most of the time, you don't feel anything. It is just a cell that is growing. That's it. It doesn't hurt. That's why it is so important to screen. Get yourself screened. I know that you fear getting screened. I know that the thought of having something scares you. But what is more scary? Going to get yourself checked and knowing that you have something, or leaving with something and then later on finding out that you have it and that it's too late to do anything about it. You better run to the hospital, get yourself checked, have a doctor tell you you're fine, or have a doctor tell you we found something and we can do something about it. Because cancer, when caught early, it's very treatable. Very, very, very treatable. You do not have to fear it. I stand here today having gone through it, fought it. My mom is here today having gone through it, fought it. You can now say that you know two people that have had cancer and fought it, and they're here to tell you that it is treatable. Have yourself screamed, my lovelies. That is all I can tell you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to keep subscribing, liking, sharing, and all of that. And I need to remind you to live, laugh, love. There's a reason why those words are powerful. If you see me laughing today, loving, living, it's because I went through a moment where I almost lost this life that I have right now. And you take every single opportunity to live, to laugh, to love. I will see you on my next video. Watch out for it. It's going to be a part 2 of this one. I will talk about what it's like to have neuropathy, what it's like to live with neuropathy, and then we will go through that ritual I always go through around my birthday, because it's very therapeutic. It's such a cathartic moment for me. Okay? Ciao, ciao.